I genuinely was looking at my uptime and I thought 5 said 6. Or, that would still be wrong. Anyway. Good morning. It is 8:02 a.m. on Tuesday, April 7th. Dude, my numbers are all messed up. I don't think there's anything I need to say. Oh. Yeah. I'm EP. No real update, I don't think. You know, that's the glory of streaming every day and you guys get to see me every day. Nothing really happens in the in-betweens, you know? This morning, I bike, I edit, I click go live. And now we're here. Gaming time. I was really hoping there would be an Easter event, but with my luck, there wasn't. So, let's go ahead and begin. Guys, it is day 135 of me playing PokeRogue, but with only one Pokemon. Let's see who we get to play today. Ooh, Nincada and a shiny level 2. That's pretty good. We currently have 6 candies. Wait, that's not a lot of candies. I've caught it 45 times and hatched it twice. Oh, that's probably because I caught the shiny, didn't hatch the shiny. Because when you hatch an egg, shiny, you get a bunch of candies. Growth rate erratic. Okay. Of course, grow and only run. I have 2 egg moves unlocked. That's pretty good. For my ability, I have Compound Eyes. The Pokemon's Compound Eyes boosts its accuracy by 30%. Oh. So does that mean if I go from 70, it goes to 100, or 30% of 70? Can anybody tell me? I don't know. Let's take a peek at the IVs. Oh my goodness, we're gonna stay neutral for now. But I know when Nincada evolves, they get super duper fast. Let's see our other shiny forms. Normal. Level 1. Level 2. The level 2 looks crazy. And finally, the moveset, we have Scratch, Sand Attack, Harden, Bulldoze. Ooh, Bulldoze hits everything around it. Ooh. And then we also have Shadow Bone. These are attacks by beating the target with a bone that contains a spirit. This also lowers the target's defense stat. 85 power, 100 accuracy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna do Bulldoze in our first. Scratch in our second. Shadow Bone in our fourth. And then whatever new move we learn, we'll put in our third spot. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's begin. Day 135. Shiny Nincada run. The only thing we're gonna be scared of is rocks when we evolve. Because, as you guys remember from the infamous Peace Lock stream, I spent hours looking for a ground type only for Nincada to evolve into a bug flying for the electricity gym, so it was a flop. Since we're bug ground, we should be okay, but when we evolve into the bug flying, it's gonna get kind of scary. So I think at least level 25, definitely. Okay, we're neutral against bug, but that still did 6 damage, so that means we're not, like, strong against bug, which sucks. Because I am a bug. Always take your X back. Ooh, a fellow bug I see. Wow. Endure. No. XP Charm! I don't think Pidgey will have Peck at this point. Oh, they're immune to ground. Sick. That actually freaking sucks. Oh no. Oh no. really have done anything better there? I guess I could have tried to attack Pidgey first. I mean, it makes sense that it would be immune to the ground move. It was quite unfortunate that Pidgey was immune to both my highest moves. I think... I don't know. Because even if I would have scratched just Pidgey, Meowth would have kept hitting me too. So I don't think I could have won this either way. Well, that was a short run, everybody. Let's see who we get to play tomorrow. Ooh, Whismur could be good. Tune in tomorrow for hopefully a better run. Either way, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. You can also watch these videos early on Twitch, twitch.tv/pson_17. Go follow right now, but I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Dude, Nincada could have done so much better. We just got so unlucky with the double battle. Wait, let me actually check my stats. Defense was 15. Everything else was neutral, so I think we'll just stay neutral. Nincada. Nincada. Dude, it's so funny typing at level 3 as a PB. Nincada. Okay, lock in. Attempt number 2 up. Always take your X back. Okay, ground should hit both of them. There we go. Soothbell, since our growth rate is erratic. Oh, water bug. We're gonna be scared of that. That was a cool animation. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's go for a catch. W, guys, new PB with Nincada. Oh, the hive caps lock on. What's up with all these double battles? I give the devs money every single month we've been playing this. So since August, I've been giving them $20. Oh wait, I started donating after August. For the past couple months, I've been giving them $20, and you would think they would like stack my deck. You'd think they would give me better spawns, but no. Always double battles unnecessarily. No, it's fine. I'm kidding. Oh, I can't kill that double Pokemon. Always take your axe back. Ooh, you switched. Shadow Bone. Let's take the Silk Scarf. We gotta look cute. Always take your X back. Oh my god, dude, this is the third double battle. We're killing Combi. You jerk. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. We're faster, so this kills. Dude, that was close. I know I should have topped off my HP in full, but if Finn has a water type here, it's kind of like GG's already. And his secondary bird Pokemon will- oh shit. Will for sure have a bird move. Okay, he might bait me here, so I'm gonna do Shadow Bone. Okay, shit. Lucky! Now that I think about it, the only bird that isn't normal is Wattrel, and then Fletchling, which he sometimes does have, but all his other birds are normal, so I should not have done. I really should not have done Shadowbone there. But he baited me. He got me. I thought I had it, and then I didn't have it. Hidden Power, the unique attack that varies in type depending on the Pokemon using it. Okay. I hope it becomes a... Dragon? What? What? I was gonna say, I hope it's a bug move, but dragon? Dude, dragon is crazy. What is this build? Maybe it's because Ninjask can fly, but dragon? Imagine this would have been our first run. Think about it. Oh. Okay, that didn't do that much. Probably because I'm like the furthest from a dragon type. False Swipe. A restrained attack that prevents the target from fainting. Ew. Why would I spare my enemies? I'm evil. Always take your X back. Go! Physical, physical, special, physical. Okay. I need Pokeballs. Pure fighting. We should be fine against Tauros. Combat breed, huh? Always take your X back. 3 Pokemon? That's a lot for our first battle. What? Easy. Pip you up to Shadowbone for now. We already have the Dire hit item. I could use the money. $800 is a lot. Ooh, a Centrant. What bad are you? Ooh, it has Nuzzle. Rare move. And it's not like us catching the Centrant here will give us the move, so I might as well kill it, but I'll go for a catch. Oh! A crit. Mud Slap. No. Always take your X back. Oh. Critical catch? Okay. Be Gucci. I would take a rare candy, but we need Pokeballs. Hi, Electra, welcome in. God damn it. Misclick. Dude, I gotta lock it. Okay, Charon is the normal gym. We should be fine here. We can't use our ghost move, but that is totally okay. We're slower, does the Fortitude of Mente. Now we're faster. You would think Charon, the gym leader, would know that using echoed voice gets stronger every turn, but he never just spams it. Uh-oh. Oh no. Whew, lucky. I wonder what level we evolve at, because since my growth rate is erratic, we probably don't evolve at the same level every single time. This is probably the worst place for me to spawn, not having a bug move learned yet. We might as well try to hit the whole field here. I'm gonna do Shadow Bone on Cherubi. And then I'm going to do Bulldoze again, because Shadow Bone can potentially lower their defense. It didn't lower Cherubi's, unfortunately. But if it did, that would have been great. Bang! And that's how it's done, done, done. Always take your X back. Ah! Uh-oh. Phew. Ah! How much did it cost to reroll? I know it did not cost me 1,500. It goes up every time you spin, but... And I actually slept well last night. Like, what the fuck? Well, another funny story from my sleep study that I forgot to say yesterday. So, when I had all the, like, wires and stuff on me, they had to do tests. So, the tech was like, lay down, close your eyes, look left to right. And then... No. And then one of the tests I had to do to make sure the equipment is working. She was like, can you count to 10? and because, you know, I've been practicing the telephone operator, number VA. So, I was counting, and I was trying my best not to giggle. Because I was just, I really wanted to do the impression, but I didn't want to throw the tech off. So I went 1, 2, 3. But dude, I really wanted to do the impression, but it's a serious setting. It's a medical building. And yeah, I was vibing with my tech, but I don't know if she would have appreciated the joke. Because she was telling me she had one other patient that night. Shit. Critical, please! Thank you. Grassy field, level 24. I want to master that impression. Level 25. Wait, level 25. I don't know, it's so funny to me. Because you know how AI voice bots are getting too realistic? I think we as humans need to become more robotic. I forgot that Chimchar is fire. Does that make me dumb? Do we think Finn is going to switch? No. Ah! Okay. Even though I'm only a half bug, I'm still really weak to fire. Who would have thought? Damn it. Level 25. Lock in. For number 3. Oh! Sorry, I pressed my Windows key by accident. Why am I so yelpy today? I can't think of a good one-liner. It's not often I watch SNL. Because SNL's humor is so tame for the most part. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. You know, they gotta make jokes for the common person. But I watched all of the Jack Black episodes last night because, you know, he's a fun watch. But I think the only segment that consistently hits is Weekend Update. And I was thinking in my head, why does the Weekend Update, always, hit? It's because the format of that segment is just story, one-liner. Story, one-liner. Story, visual gag. So it's meant to be punchy and quippy and quick. When Like, if you're watching a 3 to 5 minute scripted sketch, if you don't like the premise, or if the execution isn't as good, you have to watch that for 3 to 4 minutes. Oh. Okay, of course we can't catch it. Whew. Also, my ring light here started flickering 6 months ago, so I bought a new one to replace it. And I told myself I'm only gonna swap them out when it like goes dead, but she's been flickering more the past few days. I don't know if it comes up on camera. But I'm just waiting for it to break. I've had it in my room for 6 months now. Also, we are 9 days away from 8 months of Click and Go Live. Isn't that crazy to think about? I feel like time has flown by for the most part. I feel I've done so much and also so little. But I don't think that's a bad thing. Next level is the fin fight. Always take your X back. What am I gonna do when I hit a year? Should I keep going? I think we should be fine against Snivy. I know you would switch, and of course you have a normal bird. I saw right through you, Finn. Oh, fuck. If Finn would have hit me instead of Weird, he would have won. I think it's because Finn assumes I have a whole team, but I don't. I don't. It's just me and my one friend. Just like real life. Oh, do we take a berry? We take the berry. That sucks. Minus the citrus berry, even though I wish... I guess it makes sense that the Pokemon be used on their own, but like, I wish I could tell them to don't do it! To not eat. Just like when your parents restrict food from you. I'm sorry, that's horrible. We take the Pokeballs because we don't need the X accuracy. And if anybody's thinking to yourself, should I text my ex back? The answer is yes. I'm excited. April is such a good month for movies. There's the Faces of Death that is coming out this week, and also Exit 8, and then there's a handful more. I can't remember, because usually when I go to the theater I will like write in my little notepad on my phone trailers to rewatch when I get home, but I stopped doing that because there's different trailers. Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay. There's different trailers, like, as released as time goes on. So, anyway. Now I don't know what's playing in theaters until the day of. Oh, fuck. Please stay. I pay off the devs every single month. Isn't Devil Wears Prada 2 coming out in May? I know the Backrooms movie is coming out in May. Oh, there's something that's coming out on my birthday. Oh, and I think I also saw a trailer yesterday for like an SNL documentary, which is not why I brought up SNL earlier. It was just on my mind. The subliminal messaging is working, I guess. Okay, I have so many Pokeballs. Because I don't love SNL. I can appreciate the craftsmanship and the work that goes into putting a production like that on every week. But I think the reason why I didn't like SNL when I was growing up, I would say like tweens to teens, is because my parents would genuinely treat it as news. Like, I remember watching Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, like, doing the weekend update segments, and then my parents guffaffling. Sorry. I'm not on the letter G in the dictionary, but guffaffle is such a fun word. And then watching my parents, like, guffaffle at the weekend update segment. The only time my parents would watch the news is when they would be in Hawaii and my grandma had it on, like, the television. Oh yeah, it's a water fighting. What am I doing? Uh-oh. So, like, sometimes oh my god. Guys, I think we die here. So, like, when I would be little, you know, you just watch what's on the TV, right? But when I became a tween and started becoming more woke, or more, like, socially conscious, I was, like, not mad at SNL, but more, like, annoyed with my parents for their media consumption. It's like, oh, okay, game over! Actually, game over. Like, what is this? Okay. SNL is so unfunny it hurts. Who is the target audience for SNL? It's gotta be like centrist liberals, right? Wait, what time does it actually air? What? I literally just installed a phone update and then it said update complete. Now install a new update. Okay, SNL airtime. Wait, it's at 11:30 Eastern? Yeah, round number 4. I didn't realize it started that late. I mean, it's because, like, I'm on the West Coast, so, like, everything is kind of early for me. Yeah, I guess it would make sense. I would be up at 8:30 still when I was little. Anyway. So, like, I don't necessarily not like that SNL is unfunny. I think it's exceptionally unfunnier now because with the rise of the internet and like algorithms that are tailored to your specific interests, you are constantly fed what you like, what you enjoy, what you think is funny. And whenever you watch like a broadcast, a national broadcast, it has to appeal to a far wider range of an audience. Wait, we hate Tobuscus. I'm trying to think. What was the last SNL sketch that made me go off? It's not often that I'll laugh out loud. In a similar tangent, you react to see how other people react, right? So when you're watching something on your phone or on your computer, you're probably not going to react as audibly as if you're watching like a movie in your living room with your family. Unless you have me on the television, then of course you laugh all the time. Like, I know if I watch a movie by myself versus watching a movie with like my sister, I will react far more than if it was just me. Because I would like to see how she reacts too. Because watching movies growing up, my dad, and I've picked up this habit too, my dad would be the type to like make jokes and comments as the movie is playing. Only at home though. If we ever went to a theater in public, he would be quiet. So, when I watch movies with my sister or my friends, I do the same thing. Granted, if we're at home, if I'm in the theater, I shut the fuck up. I did not take my X back. I'm learning from my mistakes. Or like sometimes if there's like a moment in a movie that I've seen and the person I'm watching the movie with hasn't seen it, I will like turn to them to see how they react. I remember watching... Oh yeah, I was watching Him with my friend a few months back. Because I had seen Him in theaters. And me and said friend were gonna watch it together, but then they were busy that weekend. So, during key moments, I would like turn to them and see how they'd react. Because in Him in particular, it was very clear, though he's been out for almost a year, it's very clear like what's gonna happen, but there was a lot of illusions in the earlier first two acts of the movie. Anyway, going back to the main point. I used to hate going to theaters because it's loud, it's annoying, even more as of recent theaters are getting fucking louder and louder. But I'm kind of entertained by people's reactions as they're watching the movie. It doesn't, like, take me out of it. I've never watched a movie and been, like, quote-unquote fully immersed. I don't understand that. Lock in. But I think it's funny to take note of whenever people laugh, or whenever people scream, or exclaim. And it's exceptionally entertaining to me to watch kids' movies, to see, like, the parts where, like, kids will, like, freak out. Like, watching the Mario movie. Oh, I didn't think it would switch there. Oh! I'm dead. I'm actually fucking dead. To me, the funniest part about the Mario movie was all the kids, like, giggling and laughing at, like, the kissing scenes. Because I remember being little, and at kissing scenes, all the kids would be like, ew, ew. But now the kids just laugh. Like, it's so fun. And I was trying to, like, break it down in my head. I'm like, why are the youth reacting this way? Like, they're no longer disgusted by, like, gentle forms of... I almost said intimacy, but that's not the right word. Gentle forms of, like, love. Now they think it's cute and funny. I should have tried to catch Amber there. Always stick your X back. Oh, so like, I think it's been a long time since like an SNL sketch has made me awful. And I don't have cable, so I can't like watch it live. So like, I will only watch SNL if it has a celebrity or a host that I like. Or whenever people would react to SNL. Because I remember a few years back, Hassan would react to SNL every single Sunday. And I'd watch that stream segment. Ooh, I'm taking the rogue balls. And I think the last time I laughed aloud, I'm disabled, in a theater was actually recent. It's not often that I will laugh out loud. Like, maybe I'll scoff. But it was the Forbidden Fruits movie, which, Electra, I feel like you would like something like that. Or like that movie. It was kind of parody, but not a full satire. It's a slasher fake. But it was still, like... It was simultaneously written well, but bad. I think the script was good, but just, like, plot points were just, like, kind of stupid at times, because it's a satire parody, so... But there was two sequences that made me actually laugh out loud. I can remember the first one. I don't want to say what it was because not that it would spoil anything. But there was one line in the first brewing sequence that made me laugh. And then fuck, what was the second one? I didn't do a Letterboxd review yet, so like, I forgot. I think it was the sequence where Pumpkin and Sherry were in the dressing room. Like, one of the lines in that sequence made me laugh. Ooh, money! We need that. But prior to that, it had been years since I laughed out loud at a movie showing. I usually don't like watching comedies because it's meant to be funny and I kind of hate that. I far more appreciate witty writing. Or like a good one-liner joke. Lock in. Also, I forgot to mention this. This is probably going to be our last run of the day. Because we got a resub yesterday, so we get to do calligraphy. Now, do we think Finn will switch here? I think so. Shadowbone! In case he switched again, you never know. What? Prepare to die. Wait, what if this is a good run? Wait, pause. I was hoping I would die there. Not on purpose, though. We might die here, actually. Skitty! They should have had Skitty and Pokopia. Bang. Damn! And we don't need home claws. No! Damn it, okay. I need a lock-in. Something that blows my mind to think about. Ow, ow. Something that blows my mind to think about. Is that in terms of production times, we are technically wearing clothes that were made probably 6 months to a year ago. A lot of people think that you can just like snap your fingers and have a product ready-made. Not necessarily. Okay, so they can't be hit with Shadow Bone right now. Like, you have to do the design process. You have to source product. You have to source inventory. You gotta find a manufacturer. Oh my god, why not is Rizzing? Fucking die. And I think something that, like, really solidified that, and I hope consumers understand, was only now has there been a Demon Hunters, or K-pop Demon Hunters McDonald's collab. Which usually, McDonald's for their Happy Meals, they got it on lock, right? The moment a movie is out, their Happy Meal toy changes. I remember seeing comments online in the past couple weeks. I think we die here. Unless... we Gucci. Of people being like, oh, 6 months late. And it's like, yeah, they were probably rushing production on the cards. That's why... that's also probably why the K-pop Demon Hunters Happy Meal doesn't have an actual toy. It's just fucking cards of, like, screenshots from the movie. And then there was some, like, original art. But, like, it wasn't... the cards aren't good. It's cause, yeah, it takes fucking time to make shit. And to be able to distribute things at, like, a national, sometimes international scale. It also made me kind of sad, because I think K-pop Demon Hunters has been the best product that Nintendo has put out in years. A majority of their animated media is good. I wonder why. Let's think about it. Let's break it down. I think it's because animated media has so much more planning and intent behind the sequences. Ooh, Wooper! And I think that's a good byproduct of it being so costly to animate media. Ooh, it has unaware, it's clueless. Time to die. At Wooper, not you guys. Don't worry. Because when you compare the cost of like a live action shoot to an animated shoot, or animated sequence, both require like pre-production, so writing, concepting. With a live action shoot, you're paying for like all the staffers in the moment, like whoever's on site that day, along with post or pre-production crew. But with animation, you're paying thousands and thousands of dollars for like a 1-minute sequence, just because of all the labor behind it. So as a result, they have to be very intentful with how they present the media, how they render the media. Because if they put out an animated product that is shit, that nobody wants to see, that's money down the drain. That's my game theory as to why animated movies are usually better than live action. Because money. And also, it's like clearly for artistry. Uh-oh. No. Oh! Bang, and that's how it's done, done. Anyway, so maybe kind of sad how Nintendo, or not Nintendo, how Netflix thought K-pop Demon Hunters would flop. The only real promotion I saw about it was a few, like, trailers online. But other than that, there wasn't a lot of promo. Always take your axe back. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're scared of both of them. Oh guys, I think we die here. Patillo is rising! I'm ending stream. Well, after 5 runs, Nincada did fine. Our first run being 30 is so funny. Short YouTube video there. Let's see, we did 3, 25, 17, 8, 22. I gotta fine-tune that impression a bit more. Okay, well guys, we did get a resub yesterday, so we get to do calligraphy. Subscribe and I'll write your name right now. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Let's get some music on. Chillin' nostalgic Wii music part. Oh, this is Wii Party. Bang! What is this? Oh my glab lino prints from yours truly. Subscribe on my website today to get monthly lino prints. The theme for April is bunnies or rabbits. Also, these are test prints. These aren't the real ones, so don't worry. Dun, 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 dun. Once again, thank you to Chip for the 16-month resub at tier 1. Thank you. Guys, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for work. I know. It sucks, but it has to be done. Let's update my phone again. Okay, so I shall see you all tomorrow again, bright and early. If you want something else to watch, check out the YouTube channels. I have a clip, VOD, and highlight. Go subscribe. You can also subscribe to my art club on my website. Starting at $5, you get a monthly lino block print. Click the link right now. And you're back. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Oh wait, VOD watchers, you can't hear it. It's nostalgic Wii music. Da-da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Da-da-dum, dum, 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 dum.